everyone, it's Melissa, and before we get started, if you're new to my channel or you're a frequent flyer of my channel and you have yet to join my community of muses, go ahead and click that subscribe button, as well as tap the little bell next to it. As for those of you who are already muses, thank you again and welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of some products I received from SheaMoisture. These products are from their green coconut and activated charcoal with white tea and lemon balm collection. From this collection, I received the cleansing bar soap, purifying and hydrating exfoliating hair mud, purifying and hydrating in shower mask, and their moisturizing jelly cream. Make sure you check the description box down below for a link to my blog post that goes into a little bit more in-depth review of each item that I received, as well as my overall thoughts on the collection and some other FYI information. This particular collection contains both hair and skincare products. And the products are specially formulated with the purpose to detoxify as well as deeply moisturize. Just for some background information so you have a frame of reference, I have combination skin. My hair is 4C, low density, high porosity, and fine. So the first product that I tested out was their cleansing bar soap. The cleansing bar soap claims to be specifically formulated to remove impurities and naturally moisturize skin. The bar soap itself does carry a sort of floral scent, but I found the scent of the bar soap to be pretty pleasant. The bar soap that I typically use on the regular is by Dove, and it's their sensitive skin beauty bar. I usually pick this up from Costco. I'll buy it in bulk and on sale, so it ends up being a very good economical situation for me, and it usually leaves my skin feeling nice and soft and not stripped, so hence why this is usually my go-to bar soap. Compared to my standard, the cleansing bar soap from this collection, I thought it was just okay. I thought it did a great job of cleansing my skin, but I didn't think it did anything noticeable in terms of hydrating or moisturizing my skin. If anything, what I did notice was that my skin felt slightly more stripped than it would normally feel after using my standard bar soap. Also, there were times when I used it and it felt like it was irritating my skin. And that irritation I felt instantly on certain areas of my skin that tends to be a bit more sensitive than the rest. I suspect that this irritation is a result of one of the ingredients in the bar soap. It's listed as perfume. I prefer skincare and hair care products that don't have perfume or any added fragrances. It's one thing if you're using like essential oils or something else and those particular ingredients serve a purpose other than fragrance, but you just get the added bonus benefit of it having a fragrance, you know what I mean? I'm okay with that, but I'm not okay with an ingredient being added necessarily just for the sake of fragrance. In my opinion, it's an additional ingredient that have the potential to cause irritation. So why have it there at all if it's not serving a purpose other than scent? And another thing that I noticed is if you look at the ingredients for the soap, perfume or fragrance, it's listed as the 6th ingredient for the bar soap. And that is a few ingredients before any of the key ingredients that makes this soap unique is even listed. So it makes me wonder like how much is in there, you know? Honestly, I would not recommend the soap from this collection. Like I said, I thought it did a great job in terms of cleansing your skin, but it didn't deliver on its promise to moisturize or hydrate your skin. Okay, dear. The next product that I tested out was the exfoliating hair mud from this collection. This exfoliating hair mud is marketed as the ultimate treatment to remove any excess buildup and to balance the scalp while leaving your hair soft and hydrated. So the description states to use it as a shampoo or as a weekly scalp treatment. And when I first read this, I was a bit confused, mainly because I usually don't shampoo my hair more often than just once a week, first of all. Second of all, when I do a scalp treatment, you know, I'll do it before or after I shampoo, depending on the scalp treatment, like if it's onion juice or an ACV rinse. So the first and only time I tried this exfoliating mud mask, I was trying it out as a scalp treatment, not realizing in reality this was a shampoo. So I used it as a scalp treatment after I used my moisturizing shampoo. Mind you, I had pre-poo the night before with a really bomb pre-poo, a recipe that I came across watching a YouTuber named Nappy Headed Jojoba, a very good pre-poo. So my hair was nice and moisturized. It was so soft and detangled after I did my moisturizing shampoo, because I usually detangle when I pre-poo as well. So everything was good. I was ready for the hair mud to be my scalp treatment to help detoxify my scalp, right? First off, right off the bat, I noticed that this particular product, okay, it is mud-like, I guess, in appearance because it is gray. I don't know if you can see that. But the texture itself reminds me more so of like a really thick sugar or salt scrub. So, which I guess kind of makes sense because it said it was an exfoliating hair mud. But then my question was, well, is it a scrub or a mud cleanser? Because that's not what I'm used to when I think of hair mud. So I was kind of confused with that. So I put the mud mask on my scalp and started working it in, and I noticed that the grainy crystals in it were dissolving as I was working it into my scalp. Not only did I notice that they were dissolving, but then the scrub started lathering up, and it lathered up a lot. And when this happened, I knew I had made a mistake. Like, I should not have treated it truly as like a scalp treatment versus treating it as its very own shampoo. And as I'm working it in and it's lathering up, my worst nightmare occurred. Like, I could feel my hair getting a bit brittle and hard. But the worst part was my hair was getting severely tangled. I was getting tangles. It was bad. I've never experienced something like that before. If you have 4C hair like me, you know that tangles lead to knots, and knots are the enemy of 4C hair. I was so pissed, you guys, especially after the fact that I detangled the night before. I used this bomb pre-poo. My hair felt so nice, and then for this to happen, yeah. Little did I know, fast forward to my next wash day, I definitely had knots. I had a lot of single strand knots. That detangling session was very, very long. I was basically trying to do search and destroy to remove these single strand knots, and I did not even get most of them. I got tired. I did like half my head and the other half. It was just taking too long. I was getting too tired and it was getting too late. In addition to that, the week following that initial mishap with the hair mud, I noticed that my scalp was more itchy. It just seemed more dry and flaky than usual, because normally I do have a somewhat itchy scalp, and if I don't take care of it, it does get dry and flaky and stuff like that. but I've been working on improving the health of my scalp because the health of your scalp is very important to the health of your hair. And I was making progress. I'm absolutely devastated right now because it seemed like all that progress I was making when it came to the health of my scalp, it was as if it was just erased. I feel like this exfoliating hair mud was trying to be too many different things. If you have hair similar to mine, I would definitely not recommend this product. Maybe if you have hair that has much looser curls, or hair that produces a lot of sebum, hair that's straight, this might be a great product for you. But if you have hair like mine, I think it's a bit too harsh to use as like a scalp treatment or even as a shampoo. The next product from this line that I tried out was their Purifying and Hydrating in Shower Mask. Now this product I actually did like a lot. The way that the mask works is that it works with the steam of your shower to remove impurities from oil, makeup, and pollution, and it comforts skin with moisture for silky soft, nourished skin in just 5 minutes. You're instructed to put it on your face after you've cleansed and to leave it on for 5 minutes and then to rinse it off. I wonder if you can see this, but it has a sort of like a jelly sort of consistency. So it does stay put on your face. It does have a scent, but I found that the scent of this particular product wasn't as strong as the scent in some of the other products in this collection that I tried. And although it says it calms the skin, when I put it on my face, I felt tingling sensations throughout my entire face, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I just wouldn't describe it as calming. Although I personally didn't experience any sort of like skin irritation or anything like that from using the mask, I can see the potential for that to happen, especially because it does do all that tingling. I'm not sure where that tingling is coming from. So just an FYI for people who have very sensitive skin. In general, I was really pleased with the results of this mask. Once I rinsed it off, my skin did feel hydrated and moisturized. It did feel nourished, and I can also see it too. I like the way it made my skin feel and look. I prefer to use it not as instructed, meaning that I don't like using it in the shower. If you saw my summer 2018 skincare routine for combination skin video, which I will provide a link to right here, in that video you'll see that I like using a Clarisonic and that I usually do my skincare routine at the sink. So I did try it both ways. I did cleanse using my Clarisonic in the shower, following up with the in-shower face mask as well. And I also tried it at the sink like I normally do my normal skincare routine. And I didn't really see a difference in results, so I'm just gonna stick to what it is that I like, and that's doing it at the sink. I would recommend the Purifying and Hydrating in-shower face mask for anyone who's looking for a way to further purify their skin after they cleanse, but without stripping your skin. It did provide a nice light layer of moisturization. For those of you with very sensitive skin, just be careful because I wouldn't call it gentle. Now the last product from this collection that I've been testing out is their Moisturizing Jelly Cream. In terms of consistency, this product is like a hybrid between like a gel and a cream. It's very lightweight, and I also thought this product did a really great job of moisturizing my skin this summer. It didn't feel greasy, but you can definitely feel how moisturizing it is. My skin felt really nice after using it. And it appeared that this particular moisturizer was compatible with my physical sunscreen, which if you remember, or if you saw a previous post that I did, which I'll provide a link right here, I did a review on SheaMoisture's African Black Soap Bamboo Charcoal line, and in that particular line, they had a product, which was this product right here called their Hydrating Jelly Moisturizer. And in that video, I mentioned I really liked the moisturizer. I really liked the jelly consistency of it. I thought it was perfect for summer. The issue was when I would put on my physical sunscreen afterwards, I noticed that it would pill up. Like the physical sunscreen would like pill up as I was applying it, and I thought it was more of like a physical incompatibility issue. That was a bummer because, like I said, I thought it was perfect for summer, but if it's the summer and I'm going outside, I would like to wear SPF, and you know, I wear chemical and physical. I would like to have the option of wearing this with my physical, so that was the one thing I didn't like about this moisturizer, although I mean obviously it's finished. My husband and I liked it. Actually, my husband loved it. He finished the whole thing, and we ended up purchasing a second one for him. But this is what I mean by the jelly consistency that it had. Oh, I don't want to spill it. You see that? So I think it was more so an issue of a physical incompatibility. But like I said, I didn't have that issue with this one. This particular product is described as an ultra hydrator containing balancing benefits of activated charcoal with replenishing mineral rich green coconut to soften skin with a unique memory gel texture. Now, even though I've been singing its praises, the one thing that I honestly can't look over with this moisturizer is the scent. The scent of this moisturizer, it is pungent. It is strong. It's a very strong floral scent, which is unfortunate because I really like it. Maybe if the scent was lighter, or if there was no scent, or it had no added fragrances, that would be great. Think about that, SheaMoisture, especially for us folks with sensitive skin. But I couldn't get past the smell. And like I said, if the ingredients themselves are serving a purpose other than just fragrance, then I'm okay with it having a smell, because skincare, a lot of good skincare stuff don't smell good. Even if it's using natural ingredients, it still may not smell good because there's a lot of natural ingredients out there that don't smell good. But you are willing to look past it because you know it's good for your skin, it's good for your hair, what have you. But when I look at an ingredient list, which I did look at the ingredient list for this, when you look at the ingredient list and it lists fragrance, it makes me wonder what it is that they're using to cause the fragrance, and whether or not I should be putting that on my face, or anywhere for that matter. Like, I don't know what that is. With that said, if you enjoy the content of this video, give it a thumbs up. If you thought the information was helpful, feel free to share it along with others. Also, if you have any tips or want to share your own experience with these products, go ahead and comment down below. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. See you in my next upload. Bye.